Let's bring in House Judiciary Committee member Congressman Jeff Van Drew. Congressman, thanks for being with us. You're coming off the health care vote. The GOP bill passed. I think all Republicans voted for it, with the exception of Congressman Massey. No Democrats voted for it, as I understand it. It will now go to the Senate. Does it stand a snowball's chance in a rainforest of passing in the Senate? What's going to happen next?
Well, look, I think it has a chance to pass, or something else that we could work on together in a joint conference. We need to get something done. Let me be clear. I hate Obamacare. In fact, I'm the chair in my subcommittee in Judiciary on Oversight that had the hearings that went through all the problems that Obamacare has had, how much money has been wasted, how the GAO, the Government Accountability Office, which is nonpartisan, looked into it and said how much waste, fraud, and abuse there were. Social Security numbers misused, benefits being given to dead people, Social Security numbers, agents and brokers moving people from one plan to another within Obamacare. It's all bad. But here's the deal. It's not the fault of the people who live and work in the United States of America, and we need a bridge. And the bills we just passed are great, but they're not enough, because a lot of people are going to have radically higher premiums. We need to crack down on the insurance companies. We need to come up with a robust and full plan for health care. We still don't have that. We did some good bills. I voted for all of them, but we still don't have that. And I believed we need another year or a year and a half of extension, and to work really hard, not a week before or 2 weeks before, but for a year or a year and a half to come up with a real health care plan that covers everybody and does what needs to be done.
Congressman, the Democrats played the Republicans. They passed this with an expiration date, the end of this year, knowing full well that conservatives would get weak-kneed and not be able to repeal what are supersized subsidies. The subsidies that were already in place will still be in place. This is not directed at you, but this is $30 billion every year plus that we don't have, that has to be borrowed, and it's shameful.
It is shameful, because the process that they used created the healthcare inflation that we have. Healthcare is exploded in cost because of the bad program they put in place. Dagan, I tell it how it is. I'm a conservative. I'm also a populist conservative. So is President Trump. We have to take care of people. Believe me, I won by 18 points in my last election. I'm not being selfish. I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about the people of the country, and I am worried about all those members, and there's a good number of them, that are in very difficult districts where a point or two matters. So this is a big deal. So when we are going to get rid of something, we have to have something better to replace it with. We don't have that now. I think we can do it, but we need to put our thinking caps on and move fast and hard.
We got to leave it there, Congressman. I just think you're playing with fire when you extend these things, but we hear what you're saying. Thanks for being with us. We'll